Hello everyone, Melanie from Speaking Styles. I hope everybody's having an amazing day wherever you are. I haven't been on in a while to do these lives and life just got a little bit busy and I've taken some time away to reevaluate, and also as we're coming to the end of the year, reflecting on everything that's led up until today. And I just wanted to think about your own life and think about reflecting back on this year and how has 2018 been for you and where are you wanting to go in 2019. And what I'm really passionate about is helping people share their story and also helping people with emotional intelligence, and thinking back to all of those stories that you have been sharing with people over this year, and thinking about the stories that you're going to be sharing in 2019, and what are those goals, what are those aspirations that you can start to share with people, and what have you maybe not achieved this year, what have you achieved, and looking at those wins that you've had this year, what has made 2018 an amazing year for you. Even if you have had challenges and you've had obstacles to overcome, and if 2018 has been just one of those years where it was just one thing after the other, there will be some wins in there, something that you've learned from that's going to take you into 2019. And I know for myself, this has been the first year in my business. And looking back, I feel like it's been an amazing journey, but it's also been one with a lot of different challenges and obstacles and different things. And then when I look back to where I am today, and I'm still here, and my business is going from strength to strength. And I'm grateful for all the people around me that's helped me in that. So thinking about in your own life is who has helped you, who has been there for you when you have shared those stories or you've listened to someone else's stories. And that's what makes it really powerful, because we get to share those stories. And as we're coming up to Christmas, we're going to be sharing even more of them, because we're going to get together with our families and our friends, and we're going to look at the previous year and then what's going to lead us into next year as well. And thinking about, what is it that you want to be doing in life, and again, communication is one of that key part to it, is being able to connect and engage with different people. And in thinking about who the people that you do surround yourself with as well, because that plays such an important part in your life. And I know for myself, it's something that I've taken some time out just to reflect on, of those people that are in my life, who's actually been helping me, and who are some of those people that don't necessarily support me in what I do. And just to really just reevaluate that. And how successful has this year been, and how many things can you actually learn from those challenges and those obstacles, and sometimes to take that time out to actually write them down. And it's something that I've been doing, is just writing them down, and I've actually been looking at the past year and who's actually been a big part of my business, who's been my clients, who's been my customers. And when you actually start to write that down and you think, all of those people have helped me get to where I am today, and even though that I've been helping them in their journey, they've actually helped me, and I'm super grateful. And if you're watching and you have been one of my clients this year, then I'm absolutely super grateful for you, because you have led me to where I am today. And I hope that I have been able to inspire you and to be able to share your story and share your message, which I know for such a few of the clients that I've had, that you have been able to go on and share your stories. And as we come into 2019 and we start that year off of thinking, right, this is what I want to do. I want to share my story. I want to be able to communicate better. And I want to improve my relationships with my colleagues and my team and my organization. And if that is something that is on your 2019 list, then please book in with a free consultation with myself before the end of the year, and I will be able to help you plan that out for next year and get that going as soon as 2019 strikes at midnight and you're able just to get going with those new goals and new aspirations, that what you want for 2019, that you've been putting back thinking, I really want to be able to communicate better, I want to work with my teams better, I want to share my story, but you've just never got round to it because there's just always been something else that has happened. And you know that 2019 is your year to be able to start to do that. And I really want to help you in that journey and in that process, because I know that how much it can actually help people when we have those clear goals, when we have someone to help us, just like I've had in the last 3 months help with a business coach, and my business has really changed dramatically by having that support person there. And that's what I would be able to provide for you, to be able to just give you that guidance and that support, because you already have that story, you already have that communication skill inside you. It just takes somebody to be able to help you and support you throughout that, and be able to bring that to the surface of what you already have inside you. And one of the biggest learnings this year is about believing in yourself. Because when we start to do things new and we start to do things that are out of our comfort zone, we start to not believe in ourselves. And in somebody else, it can actually just encourage you and believe in you when you don't actually believe in yourself. And it's something that I've learned a lot this year, of just having that belief in yourself by just getting outside of your comfort zone and really just going for it. When we start to analyze and we start to make those assumptions and we have those stories inside our own heads, then sometimes we actually hold ourselves back from doing it, because we're thinking so much of what other people think of us that we don't want to share those stories. We don't want to share something about ourselves because we might have fear of your rejection, the fear of humiliation, and all of those other types of fears that we may have that will hold us back. And the way to look at it is that nobody else can actually live our lives for us. Nobody else has experienced what we have experienced. So your story and your experience is unique. And that's something that is really valuable to other people. And if you can help that one person with your message or your story, or being able to listen to someone, then that's going to impact and make such a difference in someone else's life. So again, if this is something that you really want to improve on, then please get in contact with me and I will be able to help you do that, because it's how many weeks till Christmas? 6, 7? It's going to be on our doorstep very soon, and I know for a lot of you November is just a crazy busy month, and I know for myself that it is. You think that coming to the end of the year that things are going to slow down. However, it's probably the most busiest in my business that I've ever been. So if you're feeling exactly the same, then make sure and book in for a free consultation over at my website to be able to book in and get that time before the end of the year, so that you can start off 2019 with an amazing start. So have an amazing day, whether it's your morning, whether it's your evening or your afternoon, and until next time, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.